It is 2 days after the Blackstars of Ghana drew their game against the Three Lions of England 0-0 or goalless draw there. I didn't give you the review, but I gave you the preview, and in that preview we saw a whole lot of things that happened in that particular England game. Now I'm here to talk about the happenings after that particular game. A lot of things has been happening. We'll go through some of the things that has been happening, and then we'll give our 2 cents on those things or those news that are circulating after that particular cracker, that particular colonial crash that went on. So click on the subscribe button, press the post notification. But let's move straight now. Kwesi Zibo celebrated his birthday yesterday, right after that particular England game, right after a top brilliant performance by Kwesi Zibo. He celebrated his birthday a day after. So yesterday was Kwesi Zibo's birthday. Happy birthday, Kwesi Zibo, bro. Happy birthday, and Godspeed, man. Godspeed, good health, long life, and all of that. Kwesi Zibo, bro. We pray that after this particular tournament, you are moving from Oviedo. You are going to move from Oviedo, because there are a lot of teams that are coming, and in this video we'll talk about that. But after this particular World Cup, you are moving straight from Oviedo, come to England, come to some of the mid-table teams in England. So happy belated birthday to Kwesi Zibo. He's my brother. I mean, he's very great guy, very good guy, so happy belated birthday to him, Kwesi Zibo. So that is what is happening on Kwesi Zibo's camp. Now let's move to Benjamin Asare, because he was virtually the man of the match for the game. Benjamin Asare and then Marvin Senanya. These 2 guys were the man of the match on the day. If it wasn't Benjamin Asare, it was going to be Marvin Senanya. So let's talk about Benjamin Asare, because he's a local goalkeeper. He's virtually 33, so he's old. Benjamin Asare is old. Now a lot of things are happening on social media right after that brilliant performance against England. He's a local goalkeeper who plays for House of Folk. When we were going to the World Cup, there were issues on grounds that whether Benjamin Asare can save ball, whether Benjamin Asare is actually even good enough. There were even people that were even comparing Agbosi, who is the second goalkeeper for House of Folk, to Benjamin Asare, who is a national team goalkeeper who has played 7 games in the World Cup qualifiers and then produced 6 clean sheets in that particular World Cup qualifiers, right? Even before the World Cup. So people were comparing, Agbosi to Benjamin Asare. Then Agbosi stops short, Benjamin Asare doesn't stop short, and all of that. So after that particular brilliant performance, there has been, talks online. There has been people talking a lot. Social media influencers, social media, people, normal people on social media, sports journalists. They are all talking. Those who were supporting Benjamin Asare are coming after those who were not supporting Benjamin Asare. Now, this is my 2 cents on the issue. Asare is that one goalkeeper who mostly controls his backline. You see, I've watched the game twice. The Ghana game. Go to Sporty TV. This one is a free advert. Go to Sporty TV, go and download the full game and watch the game again. In that Sporty TV, a live game, they had access to the some of the things the players were discussing on the pitch. Look at minute 13. England had a free kick in that particular game. Look at how Benjamin Asare was controlling. Look at how he was, basically forming the backline, forming the wall, so that the even if the free kick is going to travel or is going to pass the wall, he is going to be in a good position to save the ball. Go and look at how Benjamin Asare was controlling, even controlling Jordan Ayew, who is the captain of the side. He was basically controlling him. So he controls the back. He commands the back. That is why mostly you don't see a lot of shots on Benjamin Asare. But when the shot actually comes, he will save the shot for you. Most cases, most of the time, he will save most of the shots for you. So that is Benjamin Asare for you. He is a good controller of the back. There are certain goalkeepers, they will not speak. When their defenders are doing the wrong thing, they will not speak, because if you are a goalkeeper, you stay at the back, you virtually can see whatever is happening on the pitch. So when your defender is doing the wrong thing, you can see, you can sense that. People don't do that, but Benjamin Asare will do that. That is why mostly shots doesn't come to him. That is why mostly he goes into a game, gets the clean sheet, come back. Now clean sheet is a goalkeeper and a defense achievement, because if the defenders are not doing well, most of the balls will come to you, and there is a slight chance that a goal might end up at the back of your net. Now the goalkeeper saves defenders also saves goalkeepers. So clean sheet is like a goalkeeper and a defender kind of achievement. So big shout outs to Benjamin Asare for the clean sheet. Big shout outs to Ajete. Big shout outs to Marvin Sanaya. Big shout outs to Gideon Mensah. Big shout outs to Jerome Opoku. Top center back. For Ghana, these guys are all. But Marvin Sanaya is not supposed to play Auxerre. Look at the way he's solid. Look at the way he was charging in. He's not supposed to, play Auxerre. Marvin Sanaya should be playing a team like, Everton. Something like that. A team like that. Real Betis. All these teams. Valencia. He is supposed to be playing those things. Villarreal. All these teams. At least a top team in Europe or in the top 5 European leagues. He's not supposed to play Auxerre. So we are praying for big contract for the boys right after the World Cup. So Benjamin Asare. Now, yesterday there was news that actually it was coming from Metro TV, and Benjamin Asare is a local goalkeeper. So people in the local media knows his people. So if there is a team or there is news being reported that Toulouse of France has to reach out to Benjamin Asare's representatives, and then they are interested. So after the World Cup, we'll see more teams will come, because he's going to perform a lot of miracles in the World Cup. He has faced 30 shots, no goal, 30 shots and 2 clean sheets for Benjamin Asare in that particular World Cup. So more teams are going to be interested, because most of the performance are coming against Croatia. Would like to see big performance for Benjamin Asare out there. So Toulouse, calm down. We are looking for a bigger team. Toulouse, calm down. Probably Saudi Arabia or something. So Toulouse should calm down. Yes, we know you are interested. Yes, calm down. If you are not going to give him $4 million a year, just calm down. We are looking for the Saudi, that particular, big Saudi move out there. That is best for Benjamin Asare. Now let's move to Thomas Partey. There was a redemption for Thomas Partey in that game. In that game, he was solid. He was controlling the midfield. His body fainting, his distribution of passes, the way he controls the game. He knew them. He knew Jude Bellingham. He knew Declan Rice. He knew all these boys. So it wasn't going to be a new thing for him. Declan Rice is basically his friend. So he knew all these boys. That was why I was advocating for him to start against England and not Panama. Because I knew even without Partey, Ghana can still score Panama. But Ghana will need Partey in an England game where they will be controlling the ball. And when we get the ball, we'll need someone who is very calm on the ball. We'll need someone who has the experience. We'll need someone who has the composure on that ball. So Partey was very key for Ghana in that particular England game. So solid game. 8 out of 10 performance by Thomas Partey by all standard. Now after the game, something happened. When they were greeting themselves, of course, they were changing pleasantries. In the, when they were starting the game, Djed Spence decided not to greet Thomas Partey. He decided not to shake hands with Thomas Partey. Ideally, this is not a big deal, because we are shaking hands. It is not a meet and greet affair. So if you decide not to shake Thomas Partey's hand, that is fine. That is perfectly fine. But you see, Djed Spence, you are putting yourself, or you are setting yourself up. You are even a black guy. Why you call it a black guy? Do you think in the English team they love you like that? Ask Bukayo Saka. Ask Marcus Rashford. Ask Sterling. Do you know what he has done for the England national team? Even the Marcus Rashford. Do you know what he has done for the England national team? Go and ask the last, Euros that happened when they went to the final with, Italy. Go and ask them. I think the 2020 Euros. Go and check what happened online. You think they love you like that? You are also virtually a black player. So anything can happen to anybody at all. Thomas Partey has not been, charged guilty yet. He is not guilty. No competent court of jurisdiction has, charged him guilty of all those rape counts that are coming. So what is basically your reason for not greeting him? What is your reason? All these boys, even the white guys, were greeting Thomas Partey. Look at the Clan Rice. All these guys were greeting Partey. You, Djed Spence, you're a big player. You're not even a big player. You, Djed Spence, people don't even know you like that, and you are proving stubborn. Unfortunately for you, you are even a black player. So, Djed Spence, don't set yourself up. Because when that thing happens to you, because it is the earth. We are in this world. Anything at all can happen. So be very careful in your life, Djed Spence. Don't set yourself up. But Thomas Partey, that was a very redemption, performance for Thomas Partey out there in that particular, Ghana team. Now, right after Thomas Partey, let's talk about Carlos Queiroz. Man, fantastic goal. Fantastic coach, Carlos Queiroz. Fantastic, performance by his coaching staff. Everybody that stood on their grounds, 10 toes, for us to, get that particular draw against, England. Fantastic. Congratulations to them. Fantastic performance by Carlos Queiroz. He said it that he was going to frustrate the boys. He was going to frustrate, the English boys, and then he did exactly what happened. Fantastic, performance by Carlos, Queiroz out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the aftermath of the, World Cup, game against England and what has been happening on social media. What do you think about Benjamin Asare? What do you think about, Thomas Partey? What do you think about Kwesi Zibo? Drop all your comment down below. Let me know your comment. My name is Kobo, and this is Kobo Sports Room. And this has been an update video for you. Thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourself. And peace. I will see you in the next video.